That's Gemini Bomber on the outside. Lucian between horses on the far outside into the turn. Goes Roman's Best, and Roman's Best 3 wide is up to challenge and take the lead. Lucian Racing second. In third round the turn goes Gemini Bomber Racing in fourth. Is Cruise to Victory. They move down to the quarter mile. The leader is Roman's Best. Lucian is second. They move off the quarter, 28 seconds. The leader is Roman's Best by 2.5 lengths. Lucian second by 2.5 in third. That's Gemini Bomber Racing. Fourth is Cruise to Victory. In fifth position, Frosty Eagle. Sherry Cyclone is sixth. Cavalier Carson, Prairie Jalapeno, and G. Dominic. The leader a length and a half is Roman's Best. Racing in second, Lucian in third, Gemini Bomber. The half 58 and 3. On the mid backside they go, staying out there by 2 open lengths. Roman's Best. Lucian second by 3 lengths. In third, Gemini Bomber. Cruise to Victory is fourth. That's Frost Eagle Racing fifth. In sixth position, Sherry Cyclone. Final 3/8 of a mile, keeping that lead under, urging by 2 is Roman's Best. Lucian Racing second, 3/4, 128. They turn for home. It's Roman's Best, the leader a length and a half. Lucian Racing second in the lane. It's Roman's Best, the leader by 2. Now Lucian's closing on the outside. Roman's Best is under urging. That's Lucian closing for the lead. That's Lucian on the outside, Roman's Best on the inside. Lucian and Roman's Best in a driving finish. The judges will examine a photograph of the finish before posting. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Adams' Copy for the early lead in the middle of the track. Grape Stopper came away, driving up on the outside, 3 deep for position. Sunny Rabbit with our Golden Sunset, who goes off stride. And around the turn they go. The leader by 3 lengths now is Sunny Rabbit. Racing second, Grape Stomper. Adams' Copy is third with Ricktown fourth. And now Adams' Copy's on the move as they go off the quarter. In 30 seconds, Adams' Copy takes the lead. Racing in second is Sunny Rabbit in third. Grape Stomper, our Golden Sunset out there fourth. Ricktown fifth. Awesome Prince comes on sixth. What a City Slicker is seventh with Guff and Mark R. Into the half-mile pole, Adams' Copy shows the way a length and a half. Racing in second position, that's Sunny Rabbit. They went the half-mile, 1, 2, and 4/5. Adams' Copy leads by 2. Racing in second, Sunny Rabbit with a 3 wide move now. That's Awesome Prince. The leader is Adams' Copy. Awesome Prince moves up second. Sunny Rabbit is third. Grape Stomper is fourth. Mark R moves up fifth. Into the 3/4, Adams' Copy leads a length on the outside. Awesome Prince the challenger second. Sunny Rabbit third. 3/4, 132 and 2. They turn for home. It's Adams' Copy, the leader on the outside. Awesome Prince. Sunny Rabbit along the rail. It's Adams Copy holding firm on the outside, racing in second. That's Awesome Prince. That's Adams Copy. Number 2. They're off. Between horses, posing pretty for the early lead along the inside, coming away well as they look for position, was Linda's Trick on the inside now, taking the lead. She'll Be Believin', and She'll Be Believin' leads. Racing in second to the quarter-mile juncture on the wood goes Posin' Pretty on the outside, racing in third to the quarter, and tucking right in there third as they go to the quarter-mile, Athonia ahead of Linda's Trick. Now up on the outside to get that lead with a rush goes Shea Billy G. It's Shea Billy G to the front, racing up second now, She'll Be Believing. Racing in third to the quarter-mile pole, that's Posin' Pretty. They swing round the turn on the front end. The leader as they go to the half-mile mark by a length is She'll Be Believing. Racing in second past the half-mile on the outside of horses comes Posin' Pretty, the half and 1, 1 and 3. That's Posin' Pretty on the outside. She'll Be Believin' along the rail. Shea Billy G is third. Racing up fourth is Linda's Trick. In fifth as they go to the three-quarters on the outside, Merc Madness. Along the rail, sixth is Athonia. Into the three-quarters, they're double-deckered on the front end. She'll Be Believing on a short lead. On the outside, racing second as they swing round the turn comes Posin' Pretty. In the lane on the front end, that's Posin' Pretty on the outside. Down along the rail, She'll Be Believing is still there. It's She'll Be Believing, the leader. Posin' Pretty on the outside is second. It's Posin' Pretty getting the lead. Five Posin'. They're off. Along the inside, Infinite Sparkle with Prim Reed for the early lead. Driving up on the outside into the turn goes Torkel. That's Torkel taking the early, racing second. Prim Reed in third. Infinite Sparkle racing in fourth is Hustle Me along the inside. Miss Xavier racing fifth. On the outside, Umbra's Messagero. They go over to the quarter-mile mark now with an early move on the outside to get that lead. That's Hustle Me, the quarter 30 3/5. Racing in second is Torkel. Prim Reed is third. Racing in fourth, Infinite Sparkle. In fifth position, Miss Xavier. Around the club turn and into the half-mile, no change. The leader is Hustle Me. Racing in second position, that's Torkel in third. Prim Reed, Infinite Sparkle is fourth. The half-mile, 1-2. On the mid-back stretch they go. The leader is Hustle Me. Racing in second is Torkel. On the outside, Millie's Dancer moves up to be third. Prim Reed is fourth, coming on fifth. Poco Hope with Be a Strike underway. Final 3/8 of a mile. Hustle Me leads by 2. Millie's Dancer second along the rail. Torkel is third. In fourth to the 3/4. Poco Hope off the 3/4. 1:33 and 3. It's Hustle Me the leader. Millie's Dancer out there second. Poco Hope is third. In the lane along the inside, Hustle Me, Millie's Dancer, the challenger second. Closing ground in the middle of the track, third in the lane is Poco Hope. It's Millie's Dancer getting the lead. They're off. That's Ecstatic Fella out fast for the early lead. Alongside comes Micro Switch, and it's Micro Switch that takes the early lead. Up on the outside, the Highway to Be second. Ecstatic Fella's third. Mighty Vale pacing fourth. In fifth as they go to the 1/4 mile. That's Brett's Nightingale with Hush Up and Stormy O'Needin. They go by the 1/4 mile pole on the front end. Micro Switch leads. Racing in second position after a 1/4 and 28 2/5. Ecstatic Fella hung out there third. The Highway along the rail. Mighty Vale, Brett's Nightingale fifth. Hush Up is sixth. Stormy O'Needin seventh. Brooklet's Butler is eighth. Trailing the field, that old feeling. Into the half mile. Up top by 2 open lanes. Micro Switch racing in second. Ecstatic Fella, they go off the half mile, 59 2/5. And now Mighty Vale is on the move, followed by Brett's Nightingale. Final 3/8 of a mile. Micro Switch stays out there a length and a half. Mighty Vale out there second, down along the rail. Ecstatic Fella third, and Brett's Nightingale comes on fourth. Hush Up moves up fifth. They go into the 3/4 mile pole in 1:28 4. Micro Switch leads by 2 lengths. Ecstatic Fella's second. Mighty Vale third with Brett's Nightingale. In the stretch, it's Micro Switch by 3 lengths. That's Brett's Nightingale moving up on the outside to be second. Micro Switch, the leader. Brett's Nightingale racing second. In third through the lane comes Brooklet's Butler. Micro Switch. Number 3, Micro. Fields off the turn. They're off. Along the inside, Fox Valley, Amour out fast with Shan Lee Star. Driving up on the outside, Skipper Grace. Into that first turn, Shan Lee Star takes the lead up on the outside. Skipper Grace to be second, racing in third to the quarter mile. Fox Valley, Amour in fourth, Childs, Miss Annie, George's Power, and SL Skipper. They go off the quarter mile pole, 29 and 2. Off stride there as they pass the quarter was Childs, Miss Annie. The new leader is Skipper Grace by 3. Shan Lee Star is second. In third, Fox Valley Amour out of fourth, and on the move is George's Power. On the outside, moving up to be fifth as they go to the half-mile pole, Fox Valley Janine. Into the half mile, the 1 minute and 2/5. Shan Lee Star drives up to get that lead. Racing in second, Skipper Grace on the move in third. George's Power coming on fourth. Fox Valley Janine along the rail fifth. Fox Valley Amour. They go to the 3/4 on the outside. George's Power gets that lead. Shan Lee Star holds the inside second. Racing in third, Fox Valley Janine. Miss McWolf moves up fourth. They turn for home. George's Power on the outside. Shan Lee Star is still there. That's Shan Lee Star on the inside. George's Power on the outside with Miss McWolf and Fox Valley Janine. That's Shan Lee Star regaining command with George's Power. Shan Lee Star. Number 3, no winners in the Super Bet. The carryover for tomorrow, $27,609. Don't forget on Friday. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Vain Jane out fast. Musical Ride between horses into the turn. Gypsy Spar on the outside, moving up into the turn goes Pacific with Annie Crombie and Night Strike, and around the turn they go. Vain Jane leads by 2. Pacific out there second. Musical Ride is third. They go off the quarter mile pole with Vain Jane leading in 27 and 2/5. Now it's Pacific moving up to get the lead. Vain Jane is second by 3. In third, Musical Ride racing in fourth. Gypsy Spar, Annie Crombie fifth, and Night Strike at the end. Into the half-mile mark they go. The leader is Pacific, a length and 3/4. Racing in second, Vain Jane. Musical Ride is third. Gypsy Spar fourth, the half 57 and a fifth. Pacific leads by 2 with Vain Jane second. There goes Annie Crombie up on the outside. Third, Musical Ride fourth. Gypsy Spar moving fifth. The trailing horse, the Night Prince, they go to the 3/4. Pacific leads by 3 lengths. Vain Jane is second. Annie Crombie gains ground third. They move off the 3/4. 1:26. It's Pacific, the leader, 3/4 of a length. Annie Crombie gains ground on the outside. Pacific the leader with Annie Crombie closing ground. It's Pacific on the inside, Annie Crombie on the outside. Pacific and Annie Crombie battle it out. Pacific on the inside, Annie Crombie on the outside. That's Pacific. Fails on the turn. They're off. On the outside for the early lead goes Brilliant Egyptian. Down along the inside, coming away well. As they drive into the turn, Big Whiskers with Pipe Creek Rick, El Matador in Hot Grill, and around the turn, it's Brilliant Egyptian, the leader by 2. The Big Whiskers racing second. In third to the quarter goes Pipe Creek Rick with El Matador fourth. Hot Grill is fifth. Striking Vic sixth. Chicago Fire is seventh. Peregrine Racing eighth, and trailing the field as they go to the 3/8. Gypsy Dan. Into the 3/8 mark they go. The leader by 2 is Brilliant Egyptian. Racing in second round the turn goes the Big Whiskers. In third to the half-mile pole. On the inside is Pipe Creek Rick. That's El Matador coming on fourth. They go off the half-mile pole in 1 minute and 2/5. Over to the 3/4 they go. Brilliant Egyptian shows the way, 1.5 lengths. Up on the outside now, El Matador with the rush. Off stride there as they go to the 3/4 was Big Whiskers. They go to the turn on the front end. The leader by 2 open lengths into the turn is Brilliant Egyptian. That's Hot Grill coming on strongly second. Racing in third as they turn for home, El Matador. Now it's Hot Grill taking the lead. Brilliant Egyptian racing second and third in the lane. On the inside comes El Matador. Through the stretch, Hot Grill, Brilliant Egyptian coming on again. It's Brilliant Egyptian regaining command. Fails on the turn. They're off. That's Pace Away Pete between horses, down along the inside, coming away into the turn. And now as they drive for position, the leader is Rush Creek Jade. On the outside, Molly Love challenging second. Racing in third, Polo's Rusty. Pace Away Pete is fourth. In fifth, Lynchpin with Amila Guila sixth. Mr. Bobo is seventh. Firefly Tony eighth, and trailing the field, Pockets of Gold, the quarter, 28-4. On the front stretch, the leader by a length is Rush Creek Jade, racing in second position to the 3/8 marker. goes Molly Love on the outside, third, and now second. Pace Away Pete. Racing in fourth, Mi Aguila Amigo. They move into the half-mile pole on a short lead. Rush Creek Jade up on the outside. Pace Away Pete to challenge second. They go off the half-mile mark in 1 and 4/5. That's Pace Away Pete on the outside. Down along the rail, Rush Creek Jade moving up 3 wide into the turn with the rush. Comes Firefly Tony on the far outside, fourth into the 3/4. Goes Polo's Rusty, make that. Pockets of Gold, and around the turn, Firefly Tony takes a short lead down along the inside. Holding the rail is Rush Creek Jade into the action third. Comes Pockets of Gold. They're in the stretch on the inside. Regaining command is Rush Creek Jade on the outside. Pockets of Gold closes ground for the lead. That's Pockets of Gold.